What's up, guys? FrgualBC. On today's episode, we're going to talk about Shiba Inu because it was just released on Coinbase and you can buy it today. What's up, guys? FrgualBC. Hey, on today's episode, we're going to talk about Shiba Inu being listed on Coinbase and should you buy it. Before we get into that, if I could just ask you to hit the like button if you like the video content we're putting out, and really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, and really thankful for everyone who's subscribed so far. So really appreciate it, guys. But enough about that stuff. Today, I want to talk about Shiba Inu, and it might surprise some people that I'm talking about this if you've gotten to know me and the channel before. I'm generally not a big fan of meme coins, but I am a big fan of big upside. So we're going to talk about why I bought Shiba Inu. So Shiba Inu just listed on Coinbase. It was available on Coinbase Pro before that, and now it is available to everybody, and it's trading at like 8 millionths of a dollar. So not a huge I mean, we're talking like a lot of zeros before that 8 comes up. And it just pumped today, so that's interesting. But I bought $10 worth of Shiba Inu, and that $10 got me 1.1 million Shiba coins. That's a lot of coins. So let's start off. Let's just get the monkey off our back here. We're talking about Shiba. This is a coin. This is a meme coin that I think is poking fun at Dogecoin. Whereas I think Dogecoin is poking fun at coins in general. So we have kind of a meta thing going on with the coins. So you have one dog, let's just make another dog the coin, and we'll kind of make fun of that. But if you look on their website, it's actually pretty interesting. There's swapping, there's liquidity mining, there's lending. Okay, but so meme coins probably seem kind of silly, and let's be honest, they kind of are. So why would I buy this if it's such a silly coin? Well, it's pretty rare that you're able to get a coin as cheap as Shiba Inu, but actually on Coinbase. Like, you don't have to sign up for some special program where you get early access to some of these coins. You know, you can go right through Coinbase. And one of the things that I always look for with coins is if I can get in on something that has low downside but high potential. So in other words, low risk and the potential for high rewards. So Shiba is about the extreme example of that, because you're buying them now at far less than a penny. You know, we're talking like fractions of a cent. So for $10 I got 1 million Shiba. So if each one is worth a penny, that's like 10 grand. If each one is worth 10 cents, that's 110,000 one day. So it doesn't have to go up very high for this to be a pretty significant payout. And of course, if it's ever worth $1, then I have $1.1 million in my portfolio. And all that I get for $10. Let's say, it could double. Sure, that's reasonable. I think the price doubling, and I got 20 bucks. I don't think 100x is out of the question at some point. I don't know when. This could be a coin that I hold on to for a very long time. So, and the risk is, let's say Shiba just, the CEO is caught with his pants down, and it turns out he was scamming people, and it's all bull, right? I lose $10. That is about the lowest downside you can get in crypto. So my risk is extremely low, with a lot of potential upside and a lot of stuff in between that potential high upside. So that's why I thought I had this chance to buy Shiba at a very cheap price. Why not take advantage of it? It could turn out to be nothing, or it could turn out to be a good investment. But if it's nothing, I don't lose very much. Now, if you look at my Electroneum video, which I will link above, it's one of these. I can never remember which side it comes up on. But if you look at my Electroneum video, I got in for like $1.37, and today my share is worth like like $25. At one point it was worth $50 when it was really pumping. So the downside is if it had gone nowhere and disappeared, I'd be out $1.35. As it stands, I made, 20 some dollars. Am I gonna do anything with it right now? Nah. We'll see what it does. It could be a huge upside, it could not be, but again, these are all things that, this is the point, like, it's not that I believe for sure that Shiba Inu is gonna fly to the moon. It's that it has the high potential upside with very little downside. If you can get in on coins like that, it's worth a shot because you just aren't going to lose that much if you're wrong. And one thing I wanted to say about meme coins too is that I heard something on BitBoy Crypto, which if you guys aren't watching that, you really ought to. It's a great channel. BitBoy Crypto, they talked about how Dogecoin, we talked about Doge a little earlier, and I do own a little bit of Doge too. Just I like having exposure to things, and again, it's like what, 24 cents now, pretty easy to get in on. So Doge is a great example of coins where you can get in on it. But the point about Doge is that it's not really a meme coin; it's a community coin. So people who are really into this coin, and just like Cardano, you see that with Algorand. I mean, there are people when they get into a coin, they really wrap their identity around it, and these meme coins are great examples of that. And I think Shiba Inu is kind of the same way. So I'm gonna start like digging into the Shiba Inu scene because I want to see like what that's all about. Interestingly enough, Shiba Inu dogs can be really difficult, from what I understand. I never had one. I know Shiba Inu is a Japanese word. I'm pretty sure it is. It fits. I don't know if you guys know I speak Japanese somewhat, not very well. And Doge is a good example of the price thing I was talking about, by the way, because it's like 24x since January. So if you bought, it was a penny, if you bought $10 worth, what do you have, like $240? Yeah, right? Yeah, $240. So that's pretty good upside. And like I said, there's actually functionality on this. I didn't know this until I looked into it yesterday, but it has like swapping, liquidity mining, lending, all that good stuff, all the DeFi stuff you'd expect. So the downside is that it operates on ETH. It's ERC20. So that means when you do stuff on it, it's going to be really expensive. So I don't know. That could be a big challenge. I think this would be a challenge for a lot of coins because they really haven't fixed that. They really haven't fixed that gas fee issue. But anyway, I just want to tell you about this coin. I think it's interesting. It's something that I'm interested in. I think it's a good buy because, like I said, low upside, high potential upside. You really can't go wrong. I'd love to hear, do you guys own Shiba Inu? Or do you want to? Or what are your thoughts on it? Leave some comments below. And, I respond to pretty much every comment. I don't respond to trolls, but if you leave like a legitimate comment, I'm going to respond. So that's it for this week, and I will see FrgualBC, and I will see you in the future.